Hey guys, Team Soccer here, coming at you with a Withcrafter Shaddoll deck profile. This deck's super fun. I've been playtesting it, and while it still could use a few improvements, this is what I have. If we can hit 7-8 likes on this video, that'd be great. I also have a Withcrafter deck profile if you guys want to check that out, link in the description. So, for the ratios of Withcrafters, at least the small ones, this is what I'll be playing. 3 Shemeta, 1 Patiri, I can't pronounce.
Pottery.
Yeah, whatever. And 1 Patare. So basically, the reason I play this ratio is because she basically sends your spells to the graveyard, your Witchcrafter spells. She's the best level 4 and under currently of Witchcrafters. And she can make Gristia. This is your draw power and you need to see Shaddoll Fusion. And this can make a Floodgate that we only play 1 of in Shaddoll's called Aquarius, that's what I'm going to call it. And she can make Shekanaga, but you're most likely not going to resolve her effect in Grave. But she's there just in case, really. I'm very happy with that ratio. We're also playing 1 Ver and 1 Heine. We're not playing Edel because I don't even really like Edel in pure Witchcrafters, but you have to play 1 of her usually. And there's just not enough room in this deck for her. And, you know, she'll just clog. So, you know, it's very easy to get her out. She reborns, searches, all that. And then Heine, you know, you could just get her out easily. I like these ratios. You don't want to draw these, and you usually won't. As long as you make your... Yeah, you probably won't usually draw these, but yeah, 1 Ver, 1 Heine. Because you usually want to set up a Ver in a window, usually. As for the Shaddoll aspects, we're going to play 2 Falco, 2 Beast, 1 Dragon, 1 Hedgehog, and 1 Skomata. So the reason that we play these ratios is... The Reborn's always going to be helpful. You can Reborn Winda, and with Witchcrafters, they suffer with putting damage on board, so, and this has never really clogged at all. I tried playtesting 3, and then it clogged. 2 Beasts, this is draw power, you can Reborn it, it's 22. I'm very happy with that, extra draw power. 1 Search, 1 Dragon, honestly, I always consider playing 2 Dragon because I love Dragon, especially the Compulse effect, but, you know, you can't set things in 2019. And I always consider playing 2, but there's just not enough room, so, and 1's just fine. And then 1 Skomata, just in case, you know, I need to send something else. I'm pretty happy with that ratio. If you guys want to change it, it's not up to you, that's fine, but that's what I'm comfortable with. 3, for the Witchcrafter spells, 3 Creation. This is just to search off, you know, your normal summon, because you're not going to be normal summoning Shaddolls. If you have to, you're not in a good state. So... you know, 3 of this is essential. 3 Reborn. You really want to push for game, and you're going to have your Shaddolls on board. And your 1 special summon, if you already have 1 on board, is most likely going to come from this. And you want to get Ver back, or you want to get a Heine. And the best thing about Ver is that, since these come back to your hand, all these cards are Spellcaster, the fusions, the monsters, so they gain 1,000 attack each when you have these in hand too. So you can have a Falco hit like 2,600 or something. Not that you'd want to, but that's the example. 1 Drapings, I've never needed more. It just depends on the meta, but currently we don't need that. 1 Collaboration, if I was to cut a Witchcrafter spell card, it would be this, but I really do like the double attack, especially if you can get like one of your Witchcrafters like Heine or Edel to like 4,000 or 5,000. Then she's great. 1 Buy Street and 1 Scroll. There's just not enough room for anything else. And, you know, they come back. It's really nice. They recur themselves. You know, you could save one of your Witchcrafters. And sadly, if it doesn't say Spellcasters, if it was Spellcasters, that'd be great. I would absolutely love if I could save stuff like my Construct, but... they really didn't want to make this broken, and they just made it very casual. 3 Spellcaster of the Village. Also, leave a like and subscribe, by the way. And tell me in the comments below what you think of this build. And to Terraforming, I'm just going to repeat this again. Shaddolls are Spellcasters. Even Shaddoll Dragon, even though it says Dragon, it's a Spellcaster. Even though, what's it called? Beast. Shaddoll Beast. It's not a beast. It's a damn Spellcaster. And if y'all don't believe me, here you go. Don't ask why. But this will confuse you and your opponent at the same damn time. Right? So, yeah. This is essential. You'll always have a normal summon. I've never had issues with this. You want to see this card. It's great. So, yeah, you're playing 5 copies of the field spell. you're playing 2 Metal Fuse Fusion. The reason I'm not playing 3 is because I don't want to see this per se. I don't want to see more than 1 copy in the hand. And 3 was cloggy. Even at 2, I'll have mishaps with it, but not really. And, it's just a good draw engine. You have to discard for your effects. So, yeah, it's not too bad. Plus, it could kind of work as upstart. So, yeah. We got 1 Premature Goods and 1 Foolish Burial. You really want to make your plays first turn, but just in case, this is just nice to have, just to dump something to have. And the Foolish Burial is just to dump either your Witchcrafters or Shaddolls. You have so many good Foolish Burial targets here, that's not even funny. This is a great extender just in itself. And, I'm also going to throw in the Reborn there. You could use their monsters, our monsters, There's a lot of good shit you can Reborn, but this is mostly for the Shaddolls in your opponent's graveyard. Witchcrafters have their own Reborn, so if you don't like this card, you could cut it, but I've playtested it, and I absolutely love it. For the Shaddoll Fusions, we're playing 3 Shaddoll Fusion and 2 L Shaddoll Fusion. I've just really never I've never really needed 3. I have considered putting this up to 6. And if you want to play 6, that's not a bad idea. I'm still playtesting the deck, and I don't really know what I want to cut per se yet. But I've been happy with this ratio. I see this card at one of these fusions turn 1 9 out of 10 times, or I'd honestly say about 19 out of 20. I always end up drawing one of these or having one of these in hand. So I've never had an issue with that. Plus they recur themselves from the grave if your fusion sent to the graveyard. Then for the last card, 1 Super Poly. I know this just went to 2. Sadly, Construct couldn't go to 3, but Konami, right, Peter? Yep. Logic 100. So yeah, Super Poly is great. There's also this Kinky Fusion card I gotta show in the extra deck for you guys. That works really well with Super Poly. But, again, you could basically take any one of their monsters and make a Shaddoll card. So, and I'll show you guys that in just a minute. So, that's the main deck. Then we play 3 Winda. 2 of them are secret, 1 of them are Ultra. There's a reason for that. Just kidding. I just like the Ultra, but I haven't found anyone who has more Ultras, but I like the Ultra more than the secret for some reason. But yeah, 3 Winda. Every player only gets 1 special summon. Cannot be destroyed by your opponent's card effects. So that's really good because they have to basically beat over it or tribute it. And not many people are playing Kaijus. And every deck needs more than 1 special summon in this meta. And in just decks in general. So if you can make this and Ver turn 1, the best part about it is you'll have spell cards in your hand. So when they attack Winda, right, you can reveal 2 spells with Ver's effect. And this could be 4,200. This is truly all you need. If you have Ver and Winda on the field and they don't have a response, you win the game. You will just snowball and just beat them from there. Especially if you could have Spellcaster of the Village up too. But I don't think that usually happens because you have to either get Terraforming or Secret Village and start your hand. Shaddoll Fusion with another Dark Monster. And then you have to normal summon one of the Witchcrafters for Ver. It's possible to have all 3, but usually it's not too hard to just get Winda and Secret Village, Winda and Ver, or Secret Village and Ver. That's what you want to go for. At least 2 of those 3, if not all 3. But yeah, Winda just stops people from playing the game. It's like Ophion, basically. Better version of Ophion. 1 Construct, and you want to know why 1 Construct, guys? You guys really want to know why 1 Construct? Because Konami has decided, right, that this card's too broken to go to 3. Yes, this is the rant part of the video. This is the only rant part of the video. Why is this not at 3? This has done, like, when this got banned, right, everyone was confused because it did nothing in the TCG. It was broken in the OCG, but not in the TCG because we had Burning Abyss. OCG did not have Burning Abyss at the time. And it's still at 1. I picked, and when Dual Power came out, they reprinted this. I'm like, oh, we finally get Construct at 3. We can finally play the pure deck a lot better. Nope, you only get 1 Construct. So, there it is. Yeah. Feels bad, but, ulti gang forever. Alright, put it back on the center, by the way. Alright, this is center?
Yep.
Alright, cool. Shoutouts to the best cameraman in the world, Peter.
Hardly.
Then we got El Shaddoll Gristia. We played 2 because of Super Poly, and you can go into this pretty easily. Because Shaddoll Fusion, you could send, if they have an extra monster and you're going second, you could send your Shemitah from the grave and a Shaddoll monster like Falco, get Falco's effect. You have Shemitah in grave, you could banish the Foolish Burial, one of your spells, to get at the end phase. And this is basically a Black Horn of Heaven. So, It's if you have a Shaddoll monster or a Shaddoll card, I meant, in your hand. So, yeah, that's why we play too. She's pretty damn good. I just wish she was like 2,500, not 2,450. I just hate monsters that have 50 in general.
So you don't have to run Shaddoll Core anymore.
Yeah, you really don't. Then we play one Garcia. Basically, what she does is neither player can special summon monsters with spell or trap effects from the hand or graveyard. If it was also hand, graveyard, and deck, that'd be great. And you make her with a petite. Well, I'm just gonna try Pottery. Oh, okay, Pottery. So you have her on board. She's 2,700. She's kind of like a floodgate per se. Well, she is a floodgate, but she does kinda stop you a little. Well, like a little bit at times, but not really. So you have to be careful with her. But yeah, she also super poly target. You can only make her with Patiri, so. But it's also a super poly target. This is basically Solemn Strike, and it's 2,600 attack, 3,000 defense. I love Shokunaga. I would play more if I had room in the extra deck, and I just never really. But I never really exactly needed more. But if you want to play 2, you can go ahead. Then we also play the bad card. I'm not even going to read this. This is just garbage. When it leaves the field, I think you could put something 0 attack. I've never made it. It's just a super poly target. I could hear Jason in the background bitching about how I don't know my cards. Well, I'm sorry. I've only made it once since it came out in 2015, I think, 2016, and I've never made it besides like 2 times, I think. One construct. Yeah, so you make this card if you're really fucked. And you need link arrows, but usually you don't, but it's there. And, it's the Ultra from Dual Power, because that's what needed a rarity bump. Big goof. But I'm not going to complain about Dual Power, because that's a great set. And then we got this guy. Let me explain why this guy's bad. By the way, is this in the center again?
Yeah.
Gang. Okay. So, what this guy does is, he has a complicated effect, but basically, you make, it's a quick effect that you can make one of your opponent's monsters have a Preplant token on it, and it's a quick effect that it also becomes level 1. Every monster with a Preplant token has its effects negated. It takes a Dark monster and a Fusion monster, so you can make that easily, or you could use their shit at times, depending on what you're playing against, right? So, this card's really good because it's basically a negate. I love this card. I've gone into it more than I thought it would with Super Poly, and it's bae. It's really good. As for the synchros, because we have tuners, one Chimera Tech. So this is
you mean Kambara?
Kambara, my bad.
I don't think that's a Chimera
This is the best level 5. I was thinking Cyber Dragons, like, because I remember making this guy against Cyber Dragons because I took their shit. It was great. But yeah, so one Chimbara. This is the best level 5 at the moment. You could consider others if you want, but I just like this. This is what I've got. I usually like to go into. One Dragster negate. It's just another negate card that you could go into if you can. But it's kind of hard to, so. But with all the levels you really have in here, you can honestly play any synchros you want. But you also play one Trishula. I've gone to this a lot with Falco, a level 4, and like a level 3. Because all the Witchcrafters you play are level 4, 3, and 2. So you can really just mix and match at that point, along with the Shaddoll's cards. You could get like 2, 4, 6. Making Trishula in this deck is actually pretty simple, believe it or not. And I've made him before. He's actually really cool. So I would definitely say if you could do anything you want with the extra deck synchros you want, but definitely keep Trishula. And then you should play Clearwing Synchro Dragon. I'm playing Thought Ruler Archfiend because, first of all, y'all probably aren't even here at the end of the video. If you are, comment Thought Ruler Archfiend lol.
But make sure you spell it with the T-H-O-T.
Thought! God! Anyway, but yeah. So I just love this card because I used to play back in 5Ds. And I'm not too sure if I can make this deck super duper meta. But I just want to play this for fun. It's fun in time. It's just a cute card. But if you want to play like Stardust or like one of the other level 8s, just go for it. I just like this card because it's fun. So that's the deck profile. Leave a like if you guys enjoyed. Subscribe if you guys are new. And hopefully I will see you guys in the next video. Also, follow my Twitter. It'll probably be in the description. And, if we get 7, 8 likes, that would be cool. Peter, do you have any closing thoughts?
Not a whole lot.
All right, I'll see you guys later.
All right.